Uh, is that... there's another quest up there. I know what that is. I don't want to do that yet. We're gonna leave that alone. Let's change it back to day. Oh, my tablet shut off. Oh, my tablet went to sleep mode. Yes, bring your notes back, please. Oh, there goes Liliana. Liliana? So let's see him. Okay, yeah, that quest we aren't going to do now because I don't have it on my list. There's a ton of stuff over in the residential district. I see another. Oh wait, that's okay. We can do that now, if that is who I think it is. And there's an old woman here named Cheryl, who's up on the high rise of the housing, the high rise houses here. And this is a quest that we actually aren't going to do now. It's actually going to take us like a few areas ahead for now to actually complete this. Yeah, we can bring back those who have been lost. Won't anyone lend a hand? What you talking about? Oh, hello. Please, you must listen. My son went missing years ago, and I think I know where he went. Oh, you got a problem. You're not getting us mixed up in someone else's problems again. You're too soft, you are. Still, Shulk's gotta be Shulk. I know you want to help. Yeah, let's hear what's up. And it's like, well, what was this banter? So yeah, we got Hero here. I found something that belonged to him, and that's how I know he's gone. He's gone, and he's never coming back. And worst of all, I don't even have the remains to return to the Bionis. Could you find his other effects? I'd like to know how far he went. You can count on me, old lady. Huh, is that so? Do I look like someone who makes jokes? It's nice to see there are still fine, upstanding youths in the world. You remind me of my son. Oh, my son said he was aiming to reach the Bionis' head, silly boy. I don't know how far he got, but I'd like it if you found his effects. Okay. So Cheryl, mementos of a lost son. Cheryl is mourning the loss of her son. She would like something to remind herself of him. Find 3 items that he took with him when he left for the Bionis head. So tatty armor, twisted gun, and the nicked knife. Armor, gun, knife. We'll be finding these here. I'm going to tell you right now. Hey, you won't find. Excuse me, my goodness. You won't find these 3 items. In Colony 9. These are like in the next few areas. I think. But we'll find them eventually. So yeah, this quest right here is going to be like an overtime thing. All right. Thank you most kindly. Accepting my son's fate was hard, but it's left me much more at ease. Oh. Okay then. I guess we're gonna have to find her son's effects for her. Eventually. Oh man, how much are we in? 38 minutes? I mean, I didn't do shit this recording session. Let's go to... we have a few more quests to accept in the residential district here. Yeah. One over here by Francois. It's Shulk that comments on this, right? Yeah. Hello. It's such a tragedy. I suppose it can't be helped. Someone's got a problem. Oh, how kind of you to stop and listen. All the flowers in my garden got crushed in the attack. I worked so hard to grow them, but now it saddens me to look at them. I know what it feels like to lose something important. I hope there's something we can do to help. Flatten flowers. Yeah, trampled in the raid. We gotta find 5 dawn hydrangeas, which we already have. We have 6 of them, actually. Bring me some flowers, thank you. Leave it to me. Let's give it all we got. So yeah, we already have the 5, so we just have to give it to her. Dawn hydrangeas, they're my favorite. Can't wait till they're in full bloom for everyone to enjoy. And growing them to be more resilient, thank you. I'm glad everything worked out. Please come and see the dawn hydrangeas when they're in bloom. Yeah. With renewed vigor. Yeah. Is it any coincidence that we got the soil gauntlets? Because, you know, we're planting, so, you know, soil. I don't know. I blame the parents myself. Yeah, so we have this other quest with Susanna here that I was trying to accept, but I guess I wasn't at high enough affinity in one of the previous episodes. Yeah, so thanks for your help last time. The black nectar did get my son studying, but not for long. Now he just eats the sweets instead of studying. When he's had enough, he just goes out to play. Sounds like you got a problem. Never mind, I won't bother you about Moritz anymore. Could I ask you for help with something else? I want you to bring me 2 pieces of heavy bunted iron. That stuff is heavy, so it might work. So it might be hard work, but will you do it? Yeah. What could you need something as heavy as that for? Well, exercise, that's it. I put on weight lately. Yes, exercise is all. Are you sure? The Susanna wants to stay fit and strong. She wants something that can do weightlifting. That I cannot read. She wants something that she can do weightlifting with. Even though the quest is called Education Crazy Susanna. Okay. Well, good news is that we already have 2 pieces of heavy bun of iron. From Tefra Cave. Yeah, so, Bunners in Tefra Cave. Yeah. Or if you... what I was about to do if I accepted this quest earlier, or what I couldn't do, rather, is that, you can trade, I believe it's Arnott. Yeah, if you miraculously have 5 stars, with the Colony 9 area, you can go to Arnott here and trade for them. Oh, I didn't mean to. Yeah, you can trade for them, but you gotta have 5 stars, so it's not even on there yet. And why would you wait that long? That's like post game, end game there. That's like late game stuff there for you to complete so many quests that you have to have 5 stars in this area. So why would you wait that long to do like a early game quest, a still kind of early game quest? But anyway. Well, have you brought it? Thank you ever so much. Wow, this really is heavy stuff. I'd like to see my son avoid his study with... what? You're gonna tie that shit to his feet? I'd like to see my son avoid his studies with this tying him down. It's a foolproof plan, thank you. You better be ready, Moritz. What? He's not even like 9. Looks as if someone was fooled into helping Susanna get Moritz to study. Oh God. And for the freaking iron boots, man. There's also this. Yeah, Luca. I guess speaking of Moritz here, Lucas and Moritz have a quest for us, but I don't want to do that yet because again, we don't have the party member. I guess last named quest we can do here. Before I think I'm gonna actually sign off before. Yeah, so Reyn here is, hey, Shulk, I really need to talk to you. It's serious. Me and Paola had this big public falling out. It's so embarrassing. It was about Reyn and you. It's silly, really. We argued about who's the strongest and the hottest. I told her it was you, obviously. No need to worry about that. But now I need you to go kill a dragon for me, and alone. What? What happened? Are you stupid or something? Reyn is loads cooler. You're the stupid one. Shulk's way better and cuter. Well, Reyn's hotter and stronger. Reyn's got a small brain. Reyn's just as clever as Shulk. Well, Shulk's kinder. Anyway, Reyn's big and scary. Reyn can protect me. Nothing can hurt me as long as Reyn's around. When has Reyn ever had to protect you? I bet you don't even know Shulk mended my toy for me once. I can't believe you just said that. Ah! I'm gonna cry now? Cry, baby. What? It'll probably... What kind of argument? I guess these are two, 8-year-olds. 9-year-olds, but... Shulk mended my toy for me. I can't believe you just said that. Alright. Now, I don't know. It'll probably just make things worse between you guys. Oh, please, Shulk, please. My street cred will be ruined if you don't. Everyone will laugh at me. Me and Reyn never argue. Can't you two be more like us? I guess we could be. I'll promise to make up with Paola if you promise me something. Show us that you really are best friends forever. So raise the affinity between Shulk and Reyn to a good degree, and then talk to Reyn. Two precocious young girls, the quest says, incessantly disputing between the relative merits of Team Reyn and Team Shulk. Yeah, we have to show them what friendship is. You have to convince me first. Then you gotta convince Paola. Let's talk to her again. I believe, now for this, I believe you have to have Shulk and Reyn's affinity at green level here. Whereas the yellow level is below the green level. Come and see! You've got to show me that you and Reyn are the bestest friends. Hello, we are. Does it have to be the next level up from that? Does it have to be blue? Yeah, so your party member affinity, which you can grow by doing. You know what? Let me tinkering machines, vegetables. Yeah, you can see your character's likes and dislikes. I guess let me show this. I can show this the item giving mechanic. You choose who will give a present. I guess we'll have Reyn give to Shulk here. And it says that Shulk's like machines, or I guess any one of these items here can give you different effects. So yeah, we'll go to parts here and just give them all these rabbit diodes, blue chains. Oh man. Yeah, see, look at that. They just grew in affinity there. They just grew to blue affinity. So I guess maybe, let me make sure. I mean, it just did right there. So yeah, from green to blue. What you guys say about this now? Wow, you and Reyn are the bestest of friends. I've changed my mind about Reyn. I can see he's a nice boy too. But now you gotta prove to Paola about your friendship. And she won't believe you. Unless you really are the bestest of friends. Really. So back near the commercial district is Paola here. Yeah, what do you think of our blue affinity here? I just need 3 insanity minutes. Oh man, she's up still talking about that. 3 in it. Okay, I guess we can't do that now. I guess we need to clear out her quest first to get those insanity emits from Tefra Cave. Man. Alright then. Well, going for my list there, I think that's everything. Every single quest I can accept as of now. You know, every quest that I want to accept right now. Here in Colony 9. So, let me just update my notes real quick. And we're just gonna skip it. We're just gonna skip the Tefra Cave here, or the Tefra Cave entrance, because, as we said before, pretty much all these quests, require me going into Tefra Cave to complete them. Or well, not that one technically, but there ain't no way I'm just gonna grind. You know, there ain't no way I'm gonna grind Infinity just to get this quest done early. Like, and it even gives you 20,000 gold or 20,000 experience. So it's like, man, they want you to wait a bit because, like, well, now that I know about that gift giving mechanic, yeah, maybe it wants me to. But this one, yeah, I gotta go into Tefra Cave. Alright, so before we go into Tefra Cave properly, or go into Tefra Cave again, we got another heart-to-heart that we can actually view with Shulk and Reyn, and I can't believe I didn't mention it. That one heart-to-heart with Shulk and Fiora. But yeah, and with the Switch 2 update, of this game, these heart-to-hearts, every single heart-to-heart is fully voiced now, which is kind of cool. I guess they got, did they get all the original voice actors for like the OG game to voice these conversations? Because that'd be pretty cool. They sound a lot more subdued. The voice actors sound a lot more subdued, like if you're used to your original voice lines that you hear all the time, you know, during battles and all that. But yeah, it's like if you're used to that, those the Shulk and Fiora voices, you know, the Fiora was like, and since when have you invited me to do anything? But I like how she sounded so mad there, like she was teetering on the edge. Oh, Fiora. All right, but anyway, yes. So enough about a voice acting rant. I'm just gonna let y'all enjoy it. Actually, maybe I should save real quick because I want to make sure I get the best possible outcome. So yes, Shulk and Reyn, enduring friendship. Let's see what we got.
Every time we come here, it brings back memories. Same for you, right?
Yep. We've been through a lot together, you and me.
Oh yeah. You remember that time? You know, that one time.
That one time. Yeah, this is like, yeah, see what I mean? It's like when you're used to their original voices, which you hear all the time, even in like the definitive edition, right? Yeah, you hear Reyn going like, I mean, to be fair, those are, they're like shouting their lungs out during the battle, right? Where Reyn is like, oh yeah, Reyn time, baby. But, and I guess during the heart-to-hearts where they're just having a regular friendly conversation, you know, their voices need to be, like, downplayed a bit. Well, I don't know. It's cool, though. It's still cool how they got the original voice actors, I think, to do this. I'm pretty sure they got Adam Howden back as Shulk, because Adam Howden has been in everything, has been in every Xenoblade game since the original, even Xenoblade X. But anyway, so yeah, you remember that one time Reyn said, when Dunban told us off, when we had that big fight.
That's the one. It's easily the biggest bust-up we've ever had. In all the years I've known you, nothing else has come close.
It was bad, all right. I'm just glad we made up afterwards.
You know, for such a big argument, I don't even remember what it was about.
We were really young. It was probably just some silly kid thing.
You're probably right. Hey, Shulk, do you ever think about it? Without me bringing it up, I mean.
Of course I do. I think the choice you want is of course.
I think about it sometimes. If we'd never had that argument, I don't think we'd be friends now.
That's just what I was thinking. We must have said some pretty harsh things to each other, but it was worth it, right? It's why we're such good mates now.
Oh.
Yeah. It was definitely worth it. You know, it's funny how we think alike sometimes. I'd have figured you were still angry.
Nah, not anymore. But you did get on my nerves a bit back then. You were just too clever, man. It got under my skin.
And I thought you were just this big, dumb brute. Hey, I guess that's what we were arguing about.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But after all that fighting, we came out stronger. And we learnt about each other.
You know, I don't say this enough. Thanks, Reyn. I couldn't ask for a better friend.
No problem, Shulk. And remember, you don't have to hold back. You can call me a big dumb brute anytime you like. I'll take it on the chin.
That's a nice conversation. That's a lovely conversation. Yeah, we got the heartwarming achievement. I have a heart-to-heart. Go as good as possible. You pick all the right choices in the heart-to-heart. Man, I actually saw a Reddit post earlier, I guess from like 3 years ago or something, but it said like Shulk and Reyn is like one of the best bromances people I've ever seen. And yeah, I can agree to that. They're like, they just so openly care about about each other. It's great. Oh man, are those? I don't want to fight. I guess we are.
Let's focus our efforts.
But yeah, it's like one of the best romances ever. They're just so great, great bros with each other. It's good. I don't know what I'm doing here because I'm trying to commentate. Yeah, that one enemy, saw me because it was still a tatty bun of wood. Oh man, you know what I just noticed? I never went back to see the gem, man. I never saw the gem, man. Hey, can I defeat that cellar bugworm now? Probably not. We're still level 10, my goodness. Look at all the enemies here. And like I said, we only have two members in the party here. Oh, all the enemies are over there. We got the landmark here. Shite, I need to go back. I need to go back and see the gem, man. I need to go back and see that gem, man. Okay, you know what? I think we'll warp back there. We'll warp back there right now. But I'm actually going to stop this recording session because I'm already kind of tired. I should be playing for longer. It's like, what am I doing? I've only been playing for almost an hour, not even an hour. But man, I just want to kind of chill out here. So yeah, next part. And next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we'll holler at the gem man here and see what he wants, because we got that notification that said gem crafting is now available. But yes, I'm sorry that we haven't made that much progress outside of completing a couple of quests here and there. But yeah, so we'll talk to the gem man and then go back to Tephra Cave and then advance with Plot. Right? So thank you all so much for watching. See ya, bye.